Hello and welcome to another VDH episode from the Homebrew Magic Podcast.
Wait, I'm not ready.
It's too late. We've already rolled off. Chanel's won and he's going first.
I'm trying to clean T's playmat, but I
Fine.
think it's just on the playmat.
It's part of the artwork.
It's a squirrel, like
Nut zipper.
like toot turd.
He's
Toot turd.
It's like a
farting
toot
off the
turd.
back of that frog. Leave him alone.
Chanel, who are you playing tonight?
In honor of Teach's playmat, I'm running Chatterfang, Squirrel General.
Shit, shame,
As
right,
my-
squirrel.
Shit shaming a squirrel. So 3/3
Scattifus squirrel?
Squirrel only when it's on the ground. In midair, it is just a shit squirrel. Anyway, 3/4 Swalk Squirrel Warrior. If one or more tokens would be created under my control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens are created instead. And then I can pay a black, sacrifice X squirrels, target creature gets plus X minus X until the end of the turn. Untap, upkeep, drawer. And we are going to go Swamp, Expedition Mat, Pastage.
What up, Hive Mind? It's your boy Teach.
Take it off.
I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off with Dragon Lord Dromoka.
God damn it. Immediately sad.
This is my green-white Flyers deck. I invented Flyers. I was sitting on my frog, scatting.
So there, taking a scat. I thought, what if creatures could go over other creatures? Like a frog, but forever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you in the face with my Flyers. That's all I'm gonna do this game. I'm gonna start things off like Canopy Vista. Go, Chris.
All right. Tonight I am running Rionya. Let's try to win without going infinite Fire Dancer. She's a 3/4 human wizard for 5 that says at the beginning of combat on your turn, create X tokens that are copies of another target creature you control, where X is 1 plus the number of instant and sorcery spells you've cast this turn. They gain haste, exile them at the beginning of the next end step.
So by try not to combo, I assume you mean there's a shit ton of combos in the deck. You just hope not to draw them.
No, they have since been removed.
Oh, how is that?
So, I will draw, play a Forgotten Cave tapped, and I will pass to Nelson.
All right, and by win of the die roll, I'm bringing back Talrand, Sky Summoner.
Woo.
So
Woo.
should be a pretty interesting game.
You ever notice
Sounds like
that most of your
everybody's
decks
really
are all counter spells?
No, I invented that, and it's only this deck.
Okay. I seem to remember Kozilek.
Your Kozilek deck is chock full of counter spells. Every
Well,
card in it's a counter spell.
That's because he makes it that way.
Every
This one
nominal.
actually has them printed.
I think
That's,
you
uh,
make
that's,
it that
that's
way.
what makes it fair.
Yes.
So I will draw. I will play this island.
Somebody who claims to want to play Magic with us, you don't want us to play Magic.
It's fine.
I'm not the asshole. Kozilek is.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to pay 1, and
You
I'm
didn't
going
want me to put him in
preordain.
a deck. You wouldn't dress like that.
Scry 2. How do I want to do this? We'll do it like this. We'll just leave them both up there. I'll draw this.
He's scroting.
Go ahead, Sean.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Each land is a forest, in addition to its other types.
I like forests.
We'll Nest Shambler. He is a zombie. When he dies, I create X tapped 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens where X is his power. And then we will throw down an Explorer Scope as well and Pastige.
Thought you were going to say nest shame. And then Shambler came out of your mouth. I am going to nest shame you.
You call that a nest? Fucking shame. I assume that's how nest shaming works.
I heard today about some guy who brought home his date to his apartment, but he doesn't have a bed. He just has a pile of clothes on the floor that he sleeps on. And she, like a trooper, tried, but got up in the middle of the night and slept on the couch. And then he got pissed because she wouldn't live in his nest with him.
Nice. Is this somebody you work with?
No, this is apparently on the TikToks.
No, okay.
They were talking about it on the radio. And speaking of the radio, rampant growth. Go, Chris.
Rampant growth did kill the radio star.
I'm going to search for dual land.
I'm gonna
It's
play
this basic plains.
Nice.
Mountain. I will cast Swiftfoot Boots. And then I will pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play this island. And then I will pass.
Nice.
Counterspell magic, you say?
Quite.
Command Tower. It is a sweet, sweet forest swamp. Yeah, it doesn't have that type. We will go ahead and... Bloodline Pretender. ETBs choose a creature type. Whenever another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield on my control, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodline Pretender. I will be choosing Squirrel. And then I will go ahead and swing at Teach for 1 with the Nested Shambler.
Why?
Because you sound like a pachyderm.
I didn't until you attacked me.
Go ahead.
Who dat?
IGGY.
Discord.
It's weird that my watch says your front door just saw Teach.
Wow,
That's the nest shaming going on.
things got real spooky here. Crows and Verge. And actually, let's do it this way. I will play Talisman of Unity. I'll pass the turn to Chris. I will use that talisman to crack my panorama.
Guys couldn't play anything to try and get a counterspell out of Nelson's hand, huh?
For another duel. He could have countered that talisman.
Still good. You don't know him. You don't know him and his ways. He could snap and then counter it off the
Runaway Steamkin.
He
off
just
the reset.
snapped.
Then I will equip it with the Swiftfoot Boots. Pass.
Draw.
Fucker didn't even untap or upkeep.
Island.
What a cheater. Cheating whore.
It's true.
She was a hell for show.
Oh, show.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna ponder 1. Oops. Oh, hey, whoa, wait, hey, whoa. 2, 3.
Nars saw that.
Look at the look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put them back in any order.
I narcident. God, that was awful.
That was real bad.
I nar shan't.
I hate him so much.
I'm
Narsharded.
gonna I'm gonna put them back this way, and I'm gonna draw this card. Bet you can't guess what it was. Go ahead.
What
Sean.
did you Nars set on top of your library?
Oh wait, sorry. End of your turn, or I mean, end of my turn.
yeah,
Wait,
what
hold
the
on.
fuck?
Sorry, I misspoke.
Wait, it's got to be your turn.
Foretelling a defensive position.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Forest. Get some of those basics out of here. We will move to equip Explorer's Scope onto Bloodline Pretender. We will cast Chatterfang. Upon his resolution, Bloodline Pretender
Sharp cheddar.
gets a counter. And then Tej. Nested Shambler's coming back at you. Nelson.
Yep.
Bloodline Pretender's coming at you. When he attacks, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I may put it in the battlefield tapped.
My vengeance will be swift.
Tisn't.
Is that for 2?
I am hitting you for 3.
3. Okay.
And Nelson, Tej for 1. And then
I do this wrong.
there you go.
Goddamn time.
Okay.
3.
Pass turn to Tej.
It's our first time using the Zap.
It is. I invented the app. I'm not gonna do that.
Came up with
Then
it on
you
the
should
toilet.
know how it works. I will drop this Field of Ruin. And I will play Dragon Lord Dromoka.
So now we're only allowed to cast, or we're not allowed to cast stuff on your turn.
That is correct. And I will hold priority until you guys quit.
Shit, he's got
I
us.
see this deck strategy is.
Okay, I'm done. Go, Chris.
All right.
Oh, I quit already?
You did!
Wow, you're good.
Okay, Chris, before the end of Nelson's turn.
Right. I will. Pay 1 red. I will cast Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2. I will discard Ox of Agonis. And
He's gonna escape.
Pyromancer's Goggles. I get a counter on Runaway Steamkin.
I was wondering if you were going to remember that.
It's not a main effect. Wow.
He's comboing off. He's
Yeah,
a
holy
liar.
I bet he's casting another red spell, gets another counter.
Bite the soap, bro.
Cast Eye of Vecna.
Oh,
he fooled me.
burn.
He fucking fooled me.
He was gonna until you called him out.
Yeah.
When Eye of Vecna enters the battlefield, I draw 1 and lose 2.
That sucks.
At the
What a
beginning of my
stupid card.
upkeep, I
That
may
does
pay
suck.
2 to draw a card and lose 2 life.
Nice.
Right, Mountain.
Now I want to build the stupid deck where I get Vecna
Pestern.
out and Caldra out and all the other.
Untap.
Are there any others?
All those other assemble a monster guys.
Let's see. Merit Lage
Yeah.
would count in that category of just legendary tokens created by.
There's the cycles of like sacrifice these 3 creatures and go find Godsire or like all that kind
I
of
wouldn't
stuff.
count that because it's not a legendary token that it's creating.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going for.
So you want Carry Zev and you want to make those Ragavans.
Yeah.
The not $75 Ragavans.
Those are just my Texas Player Awards. Recommends.
I'm going to pay 4 and cast Talrand. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay. Untap up, keep draw. Hey, is that thing I thought. We will plan for the turn. Throw down a Squirrel Wrangler, who's a druid, and a Ravenous Squirrel, who's a squirrel, so Bloodline Protector will get another counter. Chris, how big is your...
Just a 2/2.
2/2, you say. Okay. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send Chatterfang and my 4/4 Bloodline Pretender your way. So 3 commander, yeah, it's Forest Walk, and all your mountains are forests. And then 4/4.
That's a total of 7.
It is a total of 7, but I haven't hit you yet.
That's a large number. All right, so 4 regular. And
Plus the damage. Pausing the round. Come on, Nelson. Figure it out.
I mean, I feel like I'm tapping the current round is paused.
Unpause it.
I don't know how I paused it. Okay.
Good job. We did it.
Team effort. We got there. No one said we couldn't. Teach, go ahead.
I will tap with a dangerous dragon.
Justin. Number 42.
No, I'm at 40.
I will move to combat. Any things of reach?
No, I'm a squirrel.
Well, I'll attack you.
You are in
I knew
trees,
this
though.
was coming.
Ah,
5 commanders.
Nelsonning this up.
Yeah, you are. How's that feel? Nelson.
5.
Yep.
Bam.
Did you just call somebody
I
else
think-
Nelson?
Yeah.
That's pretty weird. It's like an inception of...
5.
Fucking self burns.
Yep.
Second main, I will play a Dromoka Monument.
What?
What flavor?
Right?
You have the monument and the dragon.
I
Lord?
know. That was a conscious decision. I cut better ramps so I could play that card. And then I will use that to play Gisela the Broken Blade.
And we're back off of flavor. Okay.
He's halfway to
It's a
doing
flyer.
that thing.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh,
Coming at
good.
you next for questioning my flavor.
Yeah, Brunhilde.
Does your stuff have hexproof yet?
It's not my turn anymore.
It's not what I asked.
I don't know.
I'm allowed to Chatterfang squirrel mob you whenever I want.
I suppose. If you think that's the right play.
I don't, but I might.
I might go halvesies on that with you.
What?
We could blow up both his creatures.
Okay. I didn't get him anything. You want to go in on something? Yeah, let's go both his creatures.
I will cast Harmonic Prodigy. 1/3 prowess. If an ability of a shaman or another wizard I control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time.
So I picked up one of those for me and one if you still needed one in trade, and went, God, this thing would be really good in Prosper. Shit, Prosper's a warlock, not a wizard. Garbage.
Rionya, however, is a wizard.
Allegedly.
A legend wizard. Thank you.
Allegedly.
I'm going to cast Warlord's Fury. Creatures I control gain first strike until end of turn. Draw a card.
Man, Dominaria had some cool
Pass turn.
red spells. I like Crash Through a lot too. Because it cantrips. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Land for the turn is an island, believe it or not. Let's see, 5 manas available. You say?
Mana.
Oddly enough, I think I'm going to pass the turn. Go ahead, Chanel.
Weird.
Don't know what he could possibly be doing with all that mana. And those colors.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
Now I don't want to cast this really good spell in my hand because that. So instead, we'll just activate abilities. So I'm going to activate Squirrel Wrangler, sacrificing this land to create 2 squirrels, which will create 4 squirrels.
In response, it resolves.
A whole priority. That way you can't counter my shit.
I shan't
Make
disallow.
a counterless Talrand deck, but don't tell anyone it's counterless.
Just hold mana up every turn. Talrand, oops, no instance.
It's a good deck idea. I invented it.
Nice.
They'll never see it coming.
And then, yeah, we'll do it again.
God, that's a lot of stuff going on over there. How big are those squirrels?
They are all 1/1s right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is enough to drop whatever I need to. So I will pass turn.
What do you mean drop anything you need to?
He's getting ready to kill my creatures.
Sacrifice X squirrels. Target creature gets +X, -X till the end of
Gotcha.
the turn. So I can take down something with power 8 or toughness 8. If I
What is your largest creature on board at the moment?
4/4.
No reason.
Don't you do it?
No reason.
Oh no, one way. Inside joke.
Let's do this. Oh, I'm doing this like a joke. 3 visits. I'm not going to use anything with that. So, second main. First main. I don't trust you.
Well, then don't attack me.
I won't.
The Squirrel Alliance stands.
Squirrel Lion stands.
You
Nelson,
got
what
the
you doing
playmat.
over
I
there?
got this. I got the army.
I'm just
Taking 5.
Baiting.
big.
And tag you with Dromoka.
You are, huh?
Yes,
And I shan't be casting spells on your turn.
that is correct, sir.
That's 5, right?
Yep.
That's you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you add commander damage.
You do.
Down to 32, complete with sound
3,
effects.
4, 5, up to 48. Second main, 3 visits. Go, Chris.
Untap. Draw. Who needs lands anyway?
I mean, I just sacrificed 2 of them.
Yep. Just throw them away.
Bin 'em.
I curve out at 3, so 5 is just wasteful. He says having 2 4-drops in his hand. To be fair, I know that at least one of these I would have never been able to resolve because of you.
What?
Temple Garden.
I feel like regardless of strategy, there's a certain dollar amount for magic cards that you have to counter.
That's fair, probably.
I mean, that's the good, like, I don't really know what your deck does. I'm going to counter that spell.
Reserve
Just-
list? Sorry.
I will pass the turn.
Interesting. Okay. On your end step, I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna anticipate, which will net me a Drake. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Not drop them everywhere this time. Okay, I'm going to put one of them into my hand. One of them on the top of my library.
Oh, Chris, I lied. My biggest creature is a 12/12.
Oh wait, never mind. They both go to the bottom of my library anyway.
Yikes.
Yeah, I want that one. Let's do this.
Yes.
Okay, so then untap.
Because it's on ETB, not cast.
Draw.
Catch squirrels.
1 Soul Ring.
Would you look over here?
I don't like not being able to interact with you on your turn. Boy, I tell you what. All right. Since I can only interact with you on my turn, I'm gonna Pongify your commander. Turn it into a monk, a Mick monk.
Return to monkey.
Return to monk.
Return to monkey. It has successfully been pungified. I suppose.
Get me another Drake. I'll pass turn to you, Chanel. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Drawer. Land for the turn. Teed, you are life leader by a mile.
Not a mile.
More than 10. I'm going to go to combat. You don't know how I measure. I'm going to send my Bloodline Pretender, which is a 12/12, and then my 3/3 Forest Walk Commander your way. On the attack, trigger. Okay.
I will generous gift your giant monster.
Destroys it.
Yep.
Rude, madam.
And Chatterfang hits me for 4.
Just 3.
Just 3.
Unless I sacrifice 2 squirrels,
45.
which I didn't. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw this guy.
I don't know, these little squirrelies. Bum, bum, bam.
That's a lot of squirrels, man.
The Squirrel Alliance stands.
Does it?
The Squirrel Alliance leaps.
You did attack me for no reason.
I dealt you 3 damage.
Kinjali Sungwing. Creatures of my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped.
Ooh, I don't care for that one.
That is sub-ideal.
Yeah, in response. I saw it coming.
You can't cast spells on his turn.
Yeah,
Oh wait, you
killed
can.
his
Never mind.
commander.
He did the thing.
You did the
I
thing.
popped it.
What does that do? Counter spell?
Yeah, counter target spell.
God, you did foretell that.
I did.
As the legends foretold.
Well, nothing to do about that.
Alright.
Damn you, Nelson.
I really need to buy Drake tokens. I got 3 Drakes.
I should have a few.
3 Drakes. That's a lot of Drakes.
I fucking hate that guy too. Not a fan of his music. And he's a
pass
obnoxious Toronto Raptors fan. That's really why my blood boils.
I assumed he was a kid diddler, like most celebrities at this point.
Most Drakes.
I didn't realize they were called the obnoxious Toronto Raptors.
No, he's an obnoxious Toronto Raptors fan.
Oh.
I see what you did there. Actually.
And actually,
See, the thing is...
the province itself is considered the obnoxious region of Canada. Is Toronto a province?
No, I think it's a city. I don't know that much about Canada.
Yeah. I know one time trying to register for an event
I'll
in
remove 3-1 counters.
Milwaukee, the lady behind the counter somehow interpreted
Cast this.
Manitowoc, Wisconsin as Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Cast what?
My commander.
Ah.
Not much else.
Yeah, she was
That's
way
also-
fucking off.
Yeah.
1. Go to equip it with the boots.
In response. How big is it?
It's a 3-4.
4 squirrels killer. +4, -4. Whenever I sacrifice an artifact...
No, I'm aware.
I'm saying I have an additional trigger. Ravenous Squirrel will get 4 +1/+1 counters. So Ravenous.
How big was he?
He was a 1/1. Now he's a 5/5.
I have a response to that. No, I don't.
I built
He was a
a...
bitch.
I built
Finally get to 5 mana.
Oluris Golgari sacrifice like food deck on Arena, and I have 4 Ravenous Squirrels there because it's so good. Okay, so then I shall...
Before the end of your turn. +2, -2.
Okay.
Your lands are... Yeah, all but one is tapped. It's
Yeah,
just-
let's see here.
You have a Stifle?
Boop, boop.
Oh.
No, that's fine. Okay,
Oh,
that's
I
fine.
did have
Okay.
a response. God damn it. I bitched up.
Stifle D's nuts.
Because they're squirrels, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on to that for now. No reason. Untap, draw for turn.
I like how squirrels get everyone fucking
Yeah, get
can.
all super like
They nest in your brain.
They do. They do.
All up in your nuts.
Two and 2 Archaeomancer. I'm gonna bring Ponder back to my hand. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna ponder because I want to shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that could be helpful. No, I just want to shuffle. Damn it. Put them back in any order you may shuffle. Yeah, I'd rather. Is that the right decision, though? Oh my god. Sorry.
To
No,
shuffle
I
or
don't-
not to shuffle?
I don't think it is. I'm going to put this in my hand, and then I'm going to put this here, and no, it has to be in any order. So
It has to be in any order.
I'm like confusing brainstorm and all this other fucking stuff.
No. It has to be
Going
in any
on.
order.
So much going on. Okay. Go ahead, Chanel.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to pop the expedition map. Search for a land.
Not Island.
No. This land is your land. This land is squirrel land. Do I even need a fancy? There are any fancies. Yeah, we're gonna throw a Jukabog in hand. No raisin. Tired of you already having done things once. Please cut.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Keep. Drawer. Jukabog. Eat B. All cards from target player's graveyard. Nelson.
Yes, sir.
Got him. No takebacks. And then... I feel like I'm upsetting. So we're just gonna command tower to equip the Explorer's Scope onto Chatterfang. And then, who's taken what damage from Chatterfang?
I've taken 3.
I've taken none.
I've taken 3.
Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
Swing at you for 3 Forest Walk Chatterfang damage. 4 damage on the attack trigger. Get to look at the top. It's not a land.
Okay.
Okay.
3 Chatterfang damage takes me to 29.
I will pass the turn to Teach.
End of your turn, I will crack this Corrosive Verge.
His ability only costs 1 black to
1
do.
black.
And
So
then
for
sacrificing the
force and a
squirrels is part of the cost?
land.
Yes.
Okay.
Times. Forced.
I forgot what was up here.
I told Sarah she had to watch Connie the Giant and Gremlins 2, and she is just dying. She's blowing my phone up right now.
Nice.
I, too, would like to join Connie the Giant on his quest.
Gotta know.
Do it.
Draw this card.
No, you need to draw that card.
That's an okay card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's a big crooked number.
I'll cast Dromoka. And I
What do
will
you
end
think,
my
gents?
turn.
I think it can't be countered.
That's
Oh,
right.
let him try. It's funnier if you let him try.
I have other ways around it on my turn. Or on someone
Ways
else's turn.
of making you talk.
How many tap lands do you have there?
I have a lot. 7, 8 tapped lands.
Aren't some of those artifacts?
I lied. 6 tapped lands.
I have 2 tap lands. What are you doing? Besides sighing in desperation.
I'll cast Mana Geyser.
It's a good one.
We
That's a lot of mana.
create 6, 7, 9, 11 red mana.
Oof da.
Six of it for Sunbird's Invocation.
What does that do?
When I cast a spell from my hand,
Well, that's the enchantment, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's in the... I had a lot of fun with that thing in the Strixhaven Free Count.
cast a spell, reveal the top X, or X is that spell's mana value. I may cast a spell with mana value X or less from among cards revealed this way without paying its mana cost.
Okay. In response, I'm going to exile Dramatic Reversal, and then I'm going to Force a Will that. Sorry. Seems like it's too good for you to have.
Yeah, apparently everything is this game. I'm going to make 3 red mana. I will cast Deflecting Swat, and your Force of Will. Can your Force of Will target itself?
Yep.
Okay,
Damn.
that's happening.
Nice.
Got him.
Well done. With your free counter spells. Well, your free redirects.
Who do you think you are?
How dare you?
What are you doing? Countering a free counter spell.
I paid,
Oh,
I paid
crap, by the
3
way.
mana for my
By the
counter
way, I
spell.
lost a life to my Force of Will. I forgot.
By the way, I played a red spell. It's another counter on it.
Oh!
You're up to
No, you
5?
can only
How's
get
that work?
3.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting heated tonight.
You guys just want a box on my front porch.
With my remaining
Put it on
5.
the internet?
I mean, what I'm getting at is my Nest doorbell will record all of it. So.
Nice.
I have 5 mana left.
No, I took that
Correct. You should Deflecting Swat your fist in his throat.
too. Or at Dromoka.
I'm going to Starstorm for 3.
What does that one do?
3 damage to each creature.
Yeah. Fucking good.
Each creature?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in response. I'm going to exile a blue card. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, Yeah, in response, I'm going to...
I have a response.
Oh, Sunbird's
But
invocation
Nelson's
trigger.
responding first.
So I'm going to...
Top 5. And I can cast one of these.
Okay. Still in response to your spell in the stack, I'm going to Blink of an Eye Arcane Answer back to my hand.
Okay.
Go ahead, Schnell.
I am going to activate Squirrel Wrangler, sacrificing a land to give all my squirrels
Mana
plus
Geyser
one,
is
plus
going
one
back in
till
my
the end of
hand.
the turn, so that Chatterfang becomes a 4/4. And then I'm also going to go ahead and sacrifice both of these squirrels. I don't have enough to kill anything anyway. But, Nelson, one of your drakes. plus 2, -2.
Okay, I guess I'm down to 2 for Chris to kill.
I was going to say, it doesn't matter. But
I'm just taking it in turn.
all that does matter is that I will get 2 more +1/+1 counters on the Ravenous.
From the sacks.
And then...
The Ravenous Rhino.
Okay, and then spell resolves. When Nested Shambler dies, I will get 2 squirrels.
My poor monkey didn't do shit. Are you done then?
Yes, sir. Pass it on.
All right, untap. Upkeep, draw.
Woo, anarchist.
I like Anarchist.
Old school.
I'm
Exodus
gonna
Neuter.
pay 4 Archaeomancer. Guess I'll put this Force of Will back in my hand that no one knows about.
Nebuchadnezzar activates.
It's a real dirtbag move. Fucking Force of Wills.
Yeah.
God damn it. God. So angry.
I mean, as long as...
No.
Well, yeah, he's going to run out of cards eventually. In theory.
7 o'clock.
I'm gonna pay 3 Narset. I'm gonna take her down right away. Top 4 cards in my library. 1, 2, 3.
And now we can't draw more than 1 card per turn?
Correct.
Be a shame if something
Wow.
happened to that.
Okay.
Set.
Well, there's only 1 card in here that I can actually put into my hand and reveal, and it's Fierce Guardianship.
Yeah.
I don't have a commander though, so
You have to pay for it.
I have to
Like
pay
a
for
chump.
it. Like a bitch.
I just paid for my spell from
And then
that cycle.
The 3 islands I drew go back, or that I looked at, go back down there. And then
In the ultimate baller move, can you exile Fierce Guardianship for your Force of Will?
that would be cool. That'd be really cool. Let's see. Then I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to Mystical Tutor.
What are you tutoring?
Let's see. I'm just going to grab a Cyclonic Rift just in case tokens get crazy. Honestly, I just needed to shuffle my deck. That's why I'm casting
I mean, that's
the tutor
why
there.
I'm Mystical Tutor.
Oops.
You just throw a quarter of your deck on the floor.
Just aggressively letting Chris know I'm still sitting here.
Chris, pay attention to me.
You're not looking.
Now looking.
And that's all I'm going to do. So I'll
okay.
put this in my hand. Sorry, go ahead, Chanel.
Okay.
That goes on top of your library, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, not my hand. Let me do this.
Yeah. Well, I think the real baller move is just never cast anything. Use what I got. So, Nelson, you're real threatening with that Cyclonic Rift. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send a 9/9 Ravenous Squirrel and a 3/3 Commander unblockable Chatterfang your way.
Sounds like you said Rablet.
I might have. I've been drinking.
The Chatterfang didn't die to the Starstorm?
No.
He made it bigger.
he made it bigger.
I activated Squirrel Wrangler, sacked a
Oh,
land,
yeah.
gave
Yep,
all my
you're right.
squirrels
I recall
+1,
that now.
+1.
You want to cut that, Chris? Okay, I'll block the
The 9/9.
big boy and then take 3 from your commander.
Oh, trigger.
Probably cut it right to force and negation.
Doesn't go that way. On the attack.
Okay. Just making sure you didn't have anything to add action damage.
No.
Oops, what the fuck did I just do here?
Um,
Okay, down to 25.
second main. We're gonna Acorn Harvest. Put 2 green 1/1 squirrel creature tokens into play. Does it resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. You sacrifice this Field of Ruin. Chanel, I'm going to destroy your command tower.
Why?
Each player searches their library for a basic land card and puts it on the battlefield.
I'll allow that.
Alright.
Yeah. Wait, what are you casting?
I'm activating
He's
Field
activating.
of Ruin.
Tapped or
Didn't
untapped?
respond.
Untapped.
God damn it.
That's why he did
I
that.
don't want your stupid fucking land. No,
I don't want your stupid fucking rift.
Cyclonic rift. Whatever. What did it ever do to you?
Nothing.
That was a solid play.
I thought so.
I wondered if something was up when you were like, and that goes on the top of your library, correct? Yeah.
We just didn't want you to put it right in your goddamn hand.
Yes.
No, I did.
Also
I did
a factor.
make that mistake.
Alright. Draw.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Land for turn.
Rarely have this many lands in a graveyard in a normal game of EDH. 4 already, and I haven't been milled. Just all been destroyed. Or sacrificed.
It's untapped.
Yes.
Scary. It's alright. It's alright.
You loaded the gun for me.
I did.
I tapped out, and you're like, no, you should have enough to...
Oh, Narset's still out there, though. I don't like that. I'm going to attack Narset for 5.
Yep. Okay, Narset.
Hey, Narset, use a bit.
5.
God.
Second main.
We gotta get Eric. Tonight, the role of Eric will be played by Teach.
I don't know who this Eric is, but I like him.
You would.
That's a real fucking Eric thing to say.
I'll play a Karmic Guide. Enters the battlefield. I return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield.
There goes Kinjali's Sunling.
Or probably just...
Well, I don't know what else is in there.
The Angel.
Gisela.
Oh, Gisela, that's right.
I'm probably thinking Sunwing, though. Pass turn.
Okay. Play Mountain. I totally didn't just draw.
Have you been using the eye?
No, I have not activated it yet.
All right.
It costs me 2 mana at the beginning of my upkeep, and I just have not had the mana to spare.
They reprinted this guy in one of the commander decks, didn't they?
He does have artwork with the new frame. I just don't remember where it was.
Who's that?
Anarchist.
Anarchist, yeah.
I will cast Mana Geyser.
3 for me.
3 for me.
How many tapped lands?
2, 4, 6 for me.
So 12.
2, 4, 6. Yeah.
Sorry. It's another 5. I prematurely untapped stuff.
7 from... Oh, that's a soul ring.
That's a soul ring.
So 6,
Putting
7, 8,
your
9
artifacts
plus
with your
5.
lands.
So 14.
Yeah, because it's all tapped.
Okay. Sunbird's Invocation trigger. Reveal the top 5 because it's mana value 5. Cast a spell with mana with value 5 or less. Let me cast the Solemn.
Bold. Like a rich Canadian beer.
Put that on. Tapped.
Doesn't one of the provinces have like 7 words in its name?
What's that?
Doesn't one of the provinces have like 7 words in its name?
I think so.
I've never been to
Prince Edward of Newfoundland,
Okay.
Berkshire.
Those aren't additional words.
That's true.
It's more of a feeling, though.
New
12 red
Havens,
mana.
Berkshire. Ville.
Sound looks pretty untapped to me.
Sorry, sir.
Bow to the bird.
It's a dinosaur.
Dinosaurs don't fly. Because
Now
they've
it
been
does.
dead for millions of years.
Oh. Karmic Guy brought it back to life. And flavor.
Then I will.
Karmic Guy, Dr. Hammond.
I'll cast my commander.
Also tapped.
Yes. Then I will. Flashback Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Discard 2. Lightning Greaves and a Mountain.
I have very fat cats.
Or a really bad burglar.
I will go to combat. I will make X is 1 plus the number of instant sorceries, so I will make 3 solemn tokens.
Oof.
They gain haste, but they enter tapped.
You exile them.
Yep. So I won't get the death trigger, but I will get the 3 lands.
That's okay. I feel like you still come out on top of that.
Oh, yeah. Somebody who was just complaining about not having enough mana.
I finally got there. Cut.
Didn't say please.
Please.
Mill too.
Please.
Also didn't say fucking.
I don't
Please
know where
fucking
you were
cut.
keeping this.
I got 2
Teach
red.
has twice as much life as you.
I don't have this
Yep.
floating anymore. That mana's gone.
I don't know why if you draw attention to that.
And
Just-
I'm still a threat.
You are.
No, I know.
I'm bragging.
No, yes, yes.
2 red. Exile those to escape the Ox.
Escape it tapped.
What does the ox do again?
Discard my hand, draw 3. So I'm replacing these
Okay.
cards with 3 cards.
Yep.
Delina Wild Mage and Underworld Breach.
You could have breached out the
I coulda, but
Oxen.
I didna.
mighty oxen.
Pass turn.
How big is that thing?
Okay.
The Ox is a 5/3.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. You thought you got rid of it, and you did. I will pay 4.
Carried by.
Jesus singing.
No, Nelson faces Nelson faces.
Go ahead, Schno.
How many lands do you have untapped?
Too
many.
5 untapped lands.
In the blue deck with every free counterspell? Who gives a shit?
Yeah. He's got one like no other.
All I can think of is Leslie Knope in Parks and Rec that night after the snake juice when she's just sitting in her office. Or no, wait, that was after she sang. She went to the gay bar and they sang karaoke all night. That's
Yes.
because she was hungover too after snake juice.
Okay.
Love that show.
Gonna go to combat. Teej, Chatterfang's coming your way. Nelson, Ravenous Squirrel is coming yours.
Okay. Is that 8 counters?
Yes,
So
he is
it's-
a 9/9.
9. Okay.
I will take your 3.
I can do nothing about that. So.
Bam.
47.
We hit a land off of Explorer's Scope. Second main. We're gonna flashback Acorn Harvest. Getting 2 squirrels. Getting 4 squirrels. They will enter tapped. Yeah. As per the rules of the Teach game.
Yes.
What to do?
And pass turn.
Stupid Son Wing.
Untap.
If you ask me really nicely, I'll shoot it down with squirrels.
Upkeep. I'll pay the 5 to keep my Karma Guide around. Draw. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that.
Good.
Oh, I shouldn't have ought to gone and done that.
I should see. What's the sword that also gets lands?
Hearth and Home.
No.
Animist.
That's it. Sword of the Animist. If I
Hearth and
don't
Home
have
is
one of
also
those, I should have one of those.
I think I have 2 non-foil and 2 foil.
Nice.
So if you need one.
I will check. I honestly, I haven't played this deck in a while, so I don't remember what's
Didn't
in it.
that just get reprinted too in a commander deck?
I think so.
Sword?
Was it in one of the Strixhaven? No, not the Strixhaven. The
Midnight Hunt ones, maybe.
was that what it was? Was it in that one?
Sword of Animist.
go ahead.
Adventures of the Forgotten Realms.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
fine.
it.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's in the Galea deck or Galia or
Yes, it was.
it's Galia. I don't know.
Galena?
Well, there's no.
Gallia, the band.
Yeah, it's Galia, but then
yeah.
there's the one from fucking what was it
You have a
War of the
stroke
Spark?
right now?
No, Theros Beyond Death. There's the Satyr lady too. It's the other one is Gallia. So I don't know. It's like that's what, Galia, and that's
Galea.
Galia. I mean, they're just so
Yeah.
I get confused.
There's only so many letters.
Galia of the whatever. It's the Satyr lady who's having a big old party.
Yeah.
Oh, the Endless Revel.
That's it. Thank you.
Everyone loves rebels.
Fucking revel in it.
Pop, 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 poker squirrels. Pop, pop, poker squirrels. Ma, 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 ma.
And cast a Tyrant of Discord. Cast trigger.
Cast it tapped.
What does that do?
When an ETB is target opponent chooses a permanent he or she controls at rando and sacks it. If a non-land permanent is sacked this way, repeat the process.
Okay. What's the cast trigger?
On Sunbird's
Yeah,
Invocation.
that's right. That's right. Okay. I don't want that to result. Oh,
I mean, you know I'm not going to target you with this ability,
never
right?
mind. Never
You have
mind.
a non-land permanent.
No, I never mind. I was thinking. Never mind. I have no response. Someone else can respond if they want to.
Cast a Combustible Gear Hulk with it.
Ooh, alright. Response to that. I will flash in Hushwing Griff. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger.
Do I have a response to that? Nope, sure don't.
What is your enter the battlefield? Don't.
Cause abilities to trigger.
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't affect you at all.
Yeah, could be fun.
That nukes all my abilities.
I want some. I need some scry triggers, but
Poop.
At least you get 2 tapped creatures.
Yeah. That's a true story.
It's not nothing.
It's one of the better Hushwing Griffs I've seen. 3 mana. Whisper Silk Cloak.
That's a good cloak.
Yeah. Sorry, that's not coming through. Negate.
Wow.
I don't want your unblockable stuff. Scry trigger. Bottom.
Together we can take him down, Chris.
I'm not even waiting for you. Nelson, I'm attacking you for 7.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't do anything about it. But I can make your life miserable before I'm dead.
I just don't understand what I did.
Of course, I have nothing to block anyway, so I guess Cloak doesn't really affect me. But like I said, I need some scry triggers because I got to find some cards because my time's about up.
All right, pass turn.
Okay,
I hope you find some of those answers.
I was going to say, for my last turn, I will untap. Upkeep, draw. That's an interesting one. I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to cast Peregrine Drake. And then
Sir,
untap
this
5.
trigger doesn't trigger.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Teach gun hands says no.
I forgot about that. And I'm the asshole who let it resolve. Okay, so I don't untap.
But you get a tapped creature.
But that cloak that had no bearing on your ability to block whatsoever.
Is there anything I can do to
That's where we
fuck
draw
Chris
the
on my
line.
way out?
Drop your pants.
Can I raw dog Chris on my way out? I can't. I've got nothing, and have your way with me, gents. Go
I'm
ahead.
not entirely sure what Chris did this game.
Finish your friend off.
Nothing.
I was just kind of taking a poopy right in my mouth.
Oh, I'm just casting counter spells at everybody.
Yep.
It's right there. It's right there for the folks at home.
There's the poopy. Shapoopy.
It's not scat unless we miss Chris's mouth.
Land for the turn.
Oh my god. He's making a turd token. I know it. I know it.
I think I'm going to kill Nelson with a 9/9 squirrel. Yeah, that feels right.
You should.
Okay,
Observe it.
going to combat. Chatterfang is coming at Tej. Ravenous Squirrel is coming at Nelson. Chatterfang's Explorer Scope trigger.
Is that like gaping mouth?
It is.
In response, I got nothing.
Oh, there's my name right at the top of
free.
it. I didn't even see that part.
Before damage,
I just was like, I know
you're
that
going to be
mouth
taking
anywhere.
5.
I'm taking 5.
You're taking 5, Commander.
I took 11 Chatterfang. I'm down to 42.
And Nelson took 11 Ravenous Squirrel damage then.
That Hushwing Griff is really going to poop on my deck.
Yep.
There's a lot of scat in this deck.
And we're going to throw down a Drana Liberator of Malakir. 2/3, first strike, flying. When she deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature I control.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I want that. Don't draw this guy.
What's the new one? The new Zendikar Drana?
Oh,
Is that... I can't remember what that's called. Because that's the old one, right? Liberator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, this is one of them.
Or older one. Yeah.
7.
That's the BFZ one, right?
Drana BFZ is the Last Blood Chief.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
4/4 flyer for 5. When she attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature card in your graveyard. You may return that card to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. It is a vampire.
Oh, that's a good spell. I hope that's not what you're casting. I hope you're playing a land.
No, it's a turn timber symbiosis. I'm going to look at the top 7 cards of my library and put a creature from among them onto the battlefield.
Remember when you guys killed the counterspell player?
I do. Are you going to counter this during my turn? Is that what you're going to do? That's a big plan, big boy.
I fucking hate that deck. I've forgotten like 8 times what it is you're playing.
Just wait till he swings out and then can't kill me, and then I go in for lethal
true.
with something stupid.
Shut up. You're
like that piece of scat on his, his playmat. On his scat
Oh wait,
mat.
that wasn't Dromoka. That was Lathless that you aggressively tapped
Yeah.
out.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
Did you whiff?
No, I didn't whiff.
If you get something poopy, you get counters on it, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Sarah Ascendant.
Okay.
And these go in the bottom of my library in a random order.
So you're getting a flying 6/6 with a couple extra 1/1 counters on it?
That's correct, sir.
Seems okay.
I've heard things.
And you've got black manners up.
Yep. Man, 8 squirrels.
You make me nervous.
Is the implication that I do not make you nervous?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
You have some creatures that could attack.
Oh, that's a 6/6 for a striker. That's a 7/7.
Just gonna pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
If someone wants to shuffle my library, I'd be okay with that. I should have played you just for the fun of it.
1 tap.
But I'm a bad Magic player.
During my upkeep, I will pay 2 mana and
the
2
board
life
state and life totals certainly reflect that information.
to draw an extra card from Eye of Vecna. Draw for the turn.
He's finally feeling confident. He's using that eye.
Ooh.
What you got?
Is it herpes?
C. diff. You know how they cure that, right? Somebody poops in your butt. There's medical tubes involved, but that's it.
I'll play Ironcrag Feet. No, I won't. I don't want to play that. I need 6 mana. I'll cast Mob Rule instead. I will gain control of all creatures with power 4 or greater until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn.
In response.
I have a cast trigger.
It's
Sunbird's
a really good
Invocation.
mouth fart.
Thanks, man.
Reveal the top
4
6.
or greater, I will sacrifice my ravenous squirrel. Yeah. So you can't have it. Anything small and dumb.
Creature things don't trigger when they enter the battlefield.
I'll cast that Chandra Torch of Defiance. I think.
Yeah, I'll kill the... I was looking at his, but yeah. I'll kill the Hushwing.
I got nothing. Hushbringer's dead.
Hushwing.
Hush.
Oh, hush, play up.
Oh.
That's the big sad.
This
Fucking guy and not saying please. I mean, it's just, you know,
It's cut courtesy.
calling your significant other later.
You didn't say the magic word.
So the Mob Justice or Mob Rule resolves.
Yes.
Yes,
So you have nothing else that's 4 or
I
greater?
have nothing 4 or greater right now.
You have those 2.
that is correct, sir.
Right. I will steal those 2.
Can't cast spells during his turn. Shit.
I'll negative. I'll negative 3 the Chandra to deal 3 to the Sunwing,
Sun was dead.
putting her at 1 loyalty.
It's not very loyal, Chief.
Then I will cast the Ironcrag Feet, Sunbird trigger. I can
So
only,
you get 1 more spell and 7 mana.
I can only cast 1 more spell this turn, but we'll make it Wheel of Fate.
That's not a cast. Oh wait,
Sunbird is a
correct.
cast.
Yep, you're right. You are correct.
Yeah.
Cast will pay its mana cost. You got me. I'm okay with that.
So we discard and draw 7?
Yes.
But I've been sitting on this Parallel Lives that I was going to wait until Nelson was out of the game before I cast.
I will move to Combat. I've cast 3 spells this turn. The Mob Rule, the Iron Crag Feat, and the Wheel.
Yep.
I will get 3 copies of... Oh, I'm at 29! God damn it!
That's what I just noticed too.
Wait, what?
I can't get,
If you have 30 life,
Giant Sarah Ascendants.
Oh, nice.
But I can get 3... Oh, do I want... What does this do? It doesn't put the top 3...
You did this. He's going to get Battlefield triggers now.
Yep. I am going to make 3 copies of Combustible Gearhulk.
In response. Because if I kill it before the ability resolves, it fizzles.
That's correct.
I'm going to go ahead and do that.
No,
Of another target creature.
Another target. Yeah, he's targeting that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
6. We'll keep that one. We will. Yep. We'll.
But I was going to use him to kill Teach.
That's fine. No man should have that much power.
It's a lot of power.
That's slightly too much power.
Ridiculous.
You went from whining to winning, sir. The Chris McDonald story.
Yep. I tell it every week.
You fucking do.
Forward by Chanel.
I seen him. He just kept bitching.
I'm just going to swing out.
He got all
With
huffy,
these.
and then he got all aggressive.
3 colors on that, right?
Yep.
And the Ox. And the Tyrant. And I might as well swing at those guys as well. Nah, fuck it. This guy too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Lots of fuck it going on.
It's my kind of story.
Where are they going at?
All at you.
Oh. Well then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fierce protection. I'm going to face out.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Did you get the +1 from it?
Yep.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 28. I take 28. You gain 5.
Don't I gain
No,
9?
doesn't have life. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah, it has lifelink.
Yep,
It's
yep,
just not bigger.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I will take your commander damage in a minute.
8, 9.
Right. And then 3 from Chris. 16.
I can't cast any more spells this turn, so
That is correct.
I am donezo. Oof. It was a good turn.
It was.
I feel much better.
Now
about myself.
I don't have a Sarah Ascendant.
Temple of Milady. ETB Scry. Tuck that bad boy.
Remember what's on the backside of this guy.
Backside.
Copy
Stoneforge Masterwork. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it.
Gross.
Ugh.
Move to equip.
Justin, remember I did not swing at you. Just throwing that out there.
I also didn't swing at you.
Shit, I'm not allowed to swing at anybody now. How much Chatterfang damage have you each taken?
I've taken 3.
I've taken 11.
11, you say. So Chatterfang's a 5/5 to keep things fair, but Chris is a massive fucking threat right now. So, Chris, any flyers?
No, I have nothing untapped at the moment. Except a Chandra Torch of Defiance. She's a yummy little treat. Come get me!
I mean, it's very tempting. So we
Not
will,
my lord and master, Chris.
we will swing out at you then. 5 commander damage, 1 squirrel at Chandra, and then 3 regular damage.
Quick pause in the game.
Nope. 8.
Okay.
Then Chandra's dead.
Okay, and then you took your 3 regular
And 3 regular.
and your 1 Chandra.
Yes.
And then whenever Drana deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature I control.
Gross.
it for me. I tapped out. Go ahead.
Liar.
Can I survive the
I
crackbacks?
almost believed you. Draw. Oh, there's that. Land for turn. One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Nelson, care for some sideline commentary?
Oh, I was trying to keep my wise ass out of it.
Once I caught a fish alive.
God, I had to listen to that shit like 500 times today, okay?
What are you talking about?
Ferrari's Wake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6,
I
7,
assume this is
8,
a
9,
small
10.
child thing.
Yes.
Creatures like control get +1/+1. Whenever I tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to my mana pool of any land.
Pretty good. What's a who's it?
If you two could just knock each other out at this point,
Yeah, right.
I'd be real appreciative.
I don't trust you.
I really don't know which way this is going to go. This is very interesting.
You put
Yeah.
your seed
That's
in
why
the
I've been
dog's
quiet. It's just
belly.
okay.
I did not. What did? What is the power and toughness of all your creatures?
5/5. I'm sorry. 6/6. 2/2. 2/2. 3/4.
Okay. Who's asking?
Yo, mama.
Fair enough.
She's gotten real into EDH Swirl X lately.
I will play Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
There it is.
Eh.
There's the hex proof.
Disapprove. 4 out of 5 dentists would not recommend that.
I can't kill you. I can't. I just
Not
can't
with that
kill you.
attitude.
You can anger me. How big is Shalai?
3/4.
I'm willing to kill all my squirrels. I'm not.
Is there a way to do any of this?
It got real intense.
If you copy a modal spell, you have to do the same mode, correct? You cannot choose a different mode.
I believe that is correct, yes.
Well,
Pass.
All right.
yes, correct.
I don't want to do this, but I'm scared.
Not that I have a modal spell and or the means to copy a modal
I'll
spell.
also play Asceticism.
Double hex proof.
Yeah.
Piss my ass.
And
He just getting that Han Solo cocky grin on his face.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not.
I'm really trying not to. I'm really trying not to.
What? You keep looking at me. What did I do?
He really is looking at that corner a lot.
I mean, there's boobs on the playmat.
No, 5 flying.
Before I decide blockers. I'm sorry, before I decide tricks. I'm just going to take it.
Good choice. Pass turn.
I mean, I can't cast spells. I can't target his stuff. What could I possibly do?
And Shalai gives you hexproof too, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it out right now.
Yeah, it's a tight one.
I don't know why that's so inappropriate in my mind.
No, because it is. I mean, it wasn't meant to be when I said it, but as soon as it slipped out.
This is the color commentary our podcast deserves.
There you go.
She's so fucking tight.
Fuck.
Is that not what he said?
Not those words.
No.
Some of those sounds, yes, but not those words.
That's what I heard.
Ugh.
Probably Tim Meadows, the ladies' man.
Yeah. He's a lady.
She's so tight.
Oh my god. My niece watches this video series now.
Hey, at least it's not Minge Day.
Yes.
I almost texted everybody that last night just
Oh
because
my
it popped
God.
into my head at like 8:30. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking tell everybody.
Happy Minge Day. Or just text the word minge with no context.
I was gonna say in anticipation of tomorrow, minge.
Nice.
That joke's old and worn out.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Your mom's Minge,
There it is.
so I'm not gonna repeat it. It's old hat, teach. Old hat.
Chris, if you have just a generic board wipe, I'd be okay with that.
I have to. It's like build a bear, but for board wipes. It's a build a board wipe workshop over here right now.
Fair enough. Nelson, who you got odds on winning this game?
I don't know.
Oh, I ain't gonna like it.
I don't know. I mean, Teach's life total's low, but he's got a pretty solid lock on himself and his shit. So, unless somebody gets some crazy combat tricks, he
You
might
wish
be
you had
able
a
to pull
combo
it
right
out.
about now, don't you, Chris?
Yeah. I hate that. Port Razor in this deck is so cheap.
It is.
So it's like
Yeah, it is.
I didn't want to win like that again. Recoup. Target sorcery card in my graveyard gains flashback until end of turns. Flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. I will target the mob rule. Sunbird's trigger, top 2. Wah wah.
Swing and a miss.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mob rule. I will gain control of everything 3 or less.
3 or less?
Oh, the asceticism is going to still kind of mess with what I want to do. No, I will do 4 or greater. Two spells.
You have my squirrel.
And my tower.
He's got a +1/+1 counter on him.
Okay. The pumps. Untap those creatures, they gain haste. So I don't get that, but I get these.
+1/+1.
Oh,
So you get it. It loses the +1/+1, but you still have it.
all right. Cast 2 spells this turn.
And now with your having my commander, it's technically this. It's separate commander damage.
Yeah.
Is that how that works? No.
Nope.
Those are just squirrels.
It's still Chatterfang damage.
Okay. What?
I don't have no way to make black mana.
Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, we all have forests, and he has forest walk.
Yes.
Not to mention all the forests I have.
Shh.
Just 4.
I think he's just upset that he can't sacrifice Chatterfang when he's done with it. Which I'd really like to have him back for my plans.
If I promise you black mana, will you not attack me?
No. Time for that has passed.
I disagree.
This is exiled now because I flashed it back.
I don't know if I'm going to have enough mana or life to do what I wanted to do on my next turn.
I will make 2, Do I want to do that?
Yes.
Can't target that. Can't target those. You just have other little dooders, eh?
I have 2/2 squirrels and a 3/4 drama.
I have no way to sacrifice anything.
Just swing.
Come at me, bruh.
But I want more copies of things, so I'm going to cast Carry Zev's expertise to gain control of your Drana. There's 3 spells. I will make 4 copies of the Tyrant of Discord. 2 copies targeting each of you.
What does that do?
When it ETBs, target opponent chooses a permanent he or she controls at random and sacks it. If a non-land permanent is sacked this way, repeat the process.
So it goes till it hits a land.
Yes. And you each are getting 2 triggers.
Okay. 0 will be a reroll.
Okay. Those are tyrants.
We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Great.
Go again. Temple of Milady. Second one, because you got 2 of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I can't roll a squirrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This really screws my plans.
You'll get Chatterfang and Drana back.
Okay.
Could have at least gotten
done.
rid of the Yavimaya. Jesus.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I go till I hit a land?
Yes.
Alright. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right.
13. Reroll because I'm down to 12.
Do you want a D12?
Nope.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Asceticism is gone. I can't respond to that. Go again.
Can't put a regeneration shield on your
Nope.
creature because it's a sacrifice effect.
Well, not that. I'd have to respond to the. I can't respond in the middle of an ability.
Ah.
I would have had to regenerate something before I started. 6.
And it still wouldn't work.
Well, I could regenerate that in case of blocking.
I suppose, but
Land. All right, I'm done.
okay.
Okay.
That was interesting.
The big dome.
Do I want a D10?
D12. It was a D12 when you were down to 12 permanents.
I'm down to 5.
I'll send these 4 at Tej. I'll send everything else at Justin. Explore scope trigger. So I look at the top. If it's a land, I put it into play tapped.
Yes. You could just read the card.
Yeah. I trust you more than my ability to read.
Fair.
14, 18 coming my way.
You 5, 10. These are 7/7s.
Those are 7 sevens?
The other copies of the Tyrant of Discord.
Oh, okay.
So
How much is coming my way?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, you got it.
I want to know how much I prevented.
You just fogged?
Yeah. Prevent all combat damage that we dealt to me this turn. Populate. I have no squirrel tokens to populate.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 22, 25. Plus 6, 31.
Okay, so it would have been lethal.
34.
No lifelink for you.
Yep. Except for the 5 from him.
Oh, yes. Unless he has.
Unless he has a fog too.
Also has a Druid's Deliverance.
Druid's fucking deliverance.
Good old fog. Nothing beats
Nothing
that.
beats that.
think you got me. I don't like it. Chris, I don't like it.
Sorry, sir.
You're not sorry.
I am. I will gain 5.
Doubtful.
You gain 9.
This got fogged.
Oh, yeah. You gain 5.
Are you
Here
done
go,
there?
sir. Take back your permanents. I take back mine. You take back yours. Take back yours. Oop, sorry. That was
Okay.
a 1.
I know.
Then I will go to equip Rionya with my boots,
In response.
giving him an option. Yeah.
Are you done then?
No. Then I'm going to sack this Crystal Vein for 2 colorless, and I will cast a Mind Stone.
Just rubbing it in.
Pass turn.
Okay. How much Squirrel Commander damage have you taken?
That was a
'Cause
turn,
that is my
man.
only
Oop,
That
shit.
was a turn.
I've taken 8.
8. So I need to find a way to deal you 13.
I left myself wide open to it
Good.
because I'm a dumb bitch.
Okay. I apologize in advance because I'm going to have to do a little bit of math.
That's okay. I had to as well. It happens sometimes.
So that'll get me that, which will get me that. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to start doing it and see if it works. Golgari's Signet, and then I'm going to activate the Signet for a inverted command, creating 2 squirrels, creating 4 squirrels.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is an 8.
Uh-oh. I don't like those apples.
8, 9. But I can't do that and that. Convoking Obelisk of Erd, choosing squirrels.
No!
So 2. Yeah, I don't have a black mana open. So,
That's one of the ways I won with this deck.
Yep.
for each other creature. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swing for 10 squirrel damage.
Yep.
Trigger. Need to be stabbed.
18 Chatterfang. That's a sharp Chatterfang.
Oh, let me see your graveyard real quick. As the other mode, I was going to exile something, but that was...
There are targets.
There you
That's a good one.
go. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Can you kill me on the crackback? Or stop me from hitting you with super angry lethal squirrels?
During my upkeep, pay the 2. Oop. Draw for the turn.
I got close. Within
He did.
3.
Real close.
Do you have any creatures untapped?
I have a Drana, Liberator of Malakir untapped. 3/4 flying, first strike.
The first spell I will cast this turn. I will cast Warpadrana.
Yeah.
Sunbird trigger.
Oh, it shuffles
Reveal
in.
top
and then
3.
get something else.
Ooh, can it be equal? X, you may cast a spell with mana value X or less. Okay, so yes. So I will cast a Seething Song. Put 5 red in my mana pool. Mana pool.
Manipule.
So that's 2 spells cast. 5 mana.
Cut me, please. Okay. Land. Wrong color. You can swing through completely.
Use 4
unblocked.
mana to cast Throes of Chaos. Sunbird trigger. I'll go cast Light Up the Stage. 4 spells. Exile top 2. Land. And then Cascade on Throes of Chaos. Exile cards top of every 2. You exile a non-land card that costs less. No, so non-land less than 4. Fire Diamond.
Really bad burglar.
I just thought their commentary is pretty interesting here. That's a solid discussion.
It is. Past in Flames. 5th spell. Seething Song. 6 mana. 6th spell. Cast Throws again. That's 7 spells. Cascade. Periodic Ritual. That goes to the bottom.
This is combo-listic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. It's not a combo deck anymore. It's just straight up Storm.
3 red. I'll cast Sin Prodder. I'll go to combat. I will
Okay.
make 8 Tyrant of Discords.
Okay.
Hit you with all 8 triggers.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lay them out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now let's roll a d20.
Oh my god, if he fogs again.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong order. That is that one first. Boo. There's 7 of these left, but this one's keep going. That's too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that one's done. So number 7.
I'm sorry, 9 triggers.
9.
It's X plus 1.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any permanents left. I don't see how this would work out. It's too high. 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's why I'm
6,
curious
7, 8,
what's up.
9, 10. There's the Yavimaya.
That's why I'm afraid of a fog or something.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Because this either kills you, like me attacking with all the 7/7s, or you get me with Chatterfang on the way back.
So that's 3 lands out of 9. So this is number 6.
I think I only have 1 spell in this deck with Storm. It's the one from MH2, the Galvanic Relay.
Oh, okay.
It's like the light up the stage for 1 card, but it has Storm.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's the only one, huh?
I think so.
So that's 4. Yeah, that's just everything because I can't hit all of these and I'll still have 1, so it'll just keep going.
Okay.
So that will board wipe me.
Okay. So then I would attack you with 10 7/7s.
Okay. Heroic intervention. Doesn't do it.
Does not do it.
What a game.
So,
Yeah, the winning turns are still kind of painstaking. I don't know really how to avoid that when you're looping spells, but it isn't infinite. So I do feel a little better about it than I used to.
I like to tease.
I like this deck. It seems like it does typically have the answers for whatever's going on. It's just a matter of whether you have them in hand or not. Like when I needed ramp, I could do the simulacrums. When I couldn't target anything, like I had removal that didn't target. Red doesn't have a lot of enchantment removal. I was able to get Teach to sacrifice like the asceticism. It just seemed like I was able to come up with answers.
yeah.
And then just powering out 7 7s equal to the number of spells you cast with haste.
Tyrant of Discord MVP.
Yep.
There.
That's the MVP of this game.
There you go.
Nelson?
I still like this deck. It's fun, but it's hard when you can't answer everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of the counter spells I had before I died were all non-creature. So even though I was like, wait, I couldn't have done anything anyway. I was just trying to bluff, and it didn't work. But I should have been killed, and I was. But no, I like this deck. It's fun. I didn't choose to play it. Like I said, the die chose it. I needed something to bring along tonight because I'm working on a couple other pieces that I just didn't have time to get done. So this one will go away for a little while. But yeah, I still like it.
I think counterspell decks are so hard to play because you almost have to weight like the turn rotations differently. Like, holy crap, that's an awful threat. There are 2 people behind him.
Yeah.
Like, and it is really, really difficult to
Well,
pilot
and
those
That's
right.
why I never cast Parallel Lives, because being right after you,
Yeah.
I assumed if you were going to perceive anything as a threat, it would be that.
Well, it would.
And then these assholes would just cast whatever they want without,
That would have got me, but honestly, I was worried about. I kept holding on to things because I was worried about what Tej was going to play because I know what's in that deck, and it can get real. That asceticism and Shalai can get out of control. So I was trying to hold stuff for that, but I think my biggest mistake was I don't remember if it was Anticipate, something where I looked at 3 cards. I saw the Jace's Sanctum and thought I could get some decent value off of it. I should have just shuffled the whole thing away, and I didn't. And putting too much stock into Jace's Sanctum, which was a card that barely even made a cut into this deck in the first place, was a problem. So that was
Jason's
definitely a
Sanctum is
mistake.
always just barely on the line of making the cut for any deck that's ever been considered for me.
Well,
so.
and honestly, I probably should just cut it for a different counterspell. I mean,
So
to
Jace's Sanctum MVP?
be honest. So
Yes.
yeah,
For
right.
me?
Yeah.
So yeah, that Sanctum really threw off my game plan because I'm a bad Magic player.
You're good there.
Go ahead,
I
Chanel.
believe in you. Druid's Deliverance is my MVP, just because fog effect's real good. Runners up will be Stoneforge Masterwork, because it is a one shot, or well, not a one shot, but a focused coat of arms, and in this deck, making my boss with Yavimaya swing through unblocked. I got real close to killing you there on the
I
crackback.
consistently forget about Chatterfang's activated ability. That
Yeah.
thing can, with your ability to create squirrel tokens, that thing can rule a friggin'
Yeah,
Yeah, that
both-
deck is
both,
bonkers.
Both control-y and just pure beater offensive. I really like Chatterfang, and he might have usurped my other squirrel deck spot as my favorite squirrel deck.
Yeah.
It's real
The
good.
deck is solid.
Yeah. I know a few cuts and swap. Well, I know a few cuts that I'm going to make, but I don't know what I'm going to put in their places.
Sword
right
of the
now.
Animist.
Sword of the Animist, if I do have it. Like Scurry Oak here, he makes squirrel tokens. Whenever he evolves, or I put +1/+1 counters on him, the problem is I don't really have that many ways of putting +1/+1 counters on him, and I don't have that many bigger creatures to straight up cast. So that will probably turn into a Sword of the Animist. But yeah, I've got a few, and like that guy, it's okay. He's only ever going to make 1 or 2 squirrels, but that can be huge. So he'll stay. But this thing's definitely getting cut for a Sword of the Animist that I'm just making sure now that I don't have. But Tej, what you got?
Dragonlord Dromoka continues to be a very fun deck for me. It quickly became the deck that everyone just sees and we're like, oh, we gotta kill Tej, gotta get him out of there. He's the threat. I don't think I've ever built I could be wrong, I don't know how you guys feel about my other decks, but I don't think I've ever built a deck where just looking at the commander paints a target on my back. Which makes for a very interesting dynamic because it's a brand new deck and I want to play with it and I want to win with it and it's not winning, but it's because everyone feels that I'm the threat and they got to get rid of me, which is a different kind of good feeling altogether. I think besides Dragonlord Dromoka, who just does work every single time she's in, I think my MVP would be Hushwing Griff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
A well-timed Hushwing Griff really
That thing
slowed Chris down,
did work.
for a round. and then he came back with the same old bullshit. Runner-up goes to a well-timed Field of Ruin, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
And honestly, I shouldn't have killed the Hushman Griff. I should have just let it. Well, no, you would have board wiped it anyway. But I was thinking about it and just like, yeah, I don't want that thing to die because it doesn't hurt me so much as it controls him.
That would have kept me in check.
Yeah.
I also feel like you should have kept it alive. But yeah,
Squirrels,
this deck.
squirrels don't help. They only harm.
One change I think I'll make to my deck is I should have a sack outlet or two.
For when you take stuff.
The more I play this deck, the more I didn't realize I had so many threaten effects in here.
Yeah.
I was surprised by that.
Maybe a sack outlet or two wouldn't be a terrible idea in here. That's all I got.
I think the other deck, Teach, that you bring to the table that immediately makes my brain go kill it ASAP is probably your Avengers deck.
The Super Friends.
Yeah,
Yep.
just because it's so hard to do anything once that starts going because like creature removal is easy, right? With board wipes and things like that. Or I shouldn't say easy, but there are more avenues to creature removal than there are to straight up planeswalker removal, especially when you're looking at, mass removal. So that deck always makes me very anxious when we're playing that too. Justified or not, that deck scares me.
Yeah.
And I love that deck too.
Yeah, it's a good deck. Both of those are good decks. And that's why they strike fear.
Yeah.
As soon as you flip it over and say, this is what I'm playing today.
Damn it.
Good game, though.
That's
really good
good.
game.
Yeah, it got very, very intense.
Yeah, that was a fun...
I'll kill you. I felt that way about all three of you at one point or another.
Yeah, you got real huffy.
I got over it.
I got
Yeah.
Chris real
Makes
mad.
for good radio.
Yes.
It does.
But again, I will always be a
Give me
fan
the
of
Batman.
how much fear the goddamn squirrels put into people.
I think all of these decks are threatening in their own right.
Yes.
This
They kept me at
is
bay.
all four tonight.
And
This was
I'm
good.
wondering
Yep.
how. I'm wondering how much they kept me at bay. Like Dromoka, I liked out. I didn't want to risk attacking with her when you could just kill her.
Yeah.
Because she was stopping everybody. So if I had pointed things in different directions, I wonder how much of that you would have let me get away with it.
As long as you weren't attacking me, I don't care.
Yeah, right.
Because I keep the squirrel army out to keep the threats at bay from me. But if my opponents are knocking themselves out, then Chatterfang sneaks in and tries to get the win after the fact. He goes into your nest to rummage
Sneaky
for
little
that W. Yeah.
I'll remember that for next time.
There you go. Yeah. I will let you attack these assholes all game.
Good game, gentlemen.
Like and subscribe.